welcome back to my top 20 films of 2000. What? Oh, sorry. I'm at number 15 now. So we're done with the first 5. We're on to number 15. First I want to do is shout out to my composer friend Rick Reeve for making a great theme for me for my intro and my outro. I am going to put in the description box right below this video. You can check out his website at rickreeve.com. I really appreciate it, Rick, and I hope we can work more in the future. Okay, number 15, Crazy Stupid Love. This movie shocked me. Usually, the romantic comedy has been dumbed down, and it treats like human beings, mainly women, as idiots. They're stupid, they're looking for love. It's centered on a character played by Steve Carell, who's just recently separated with his wife. He meets up with Ryan Gosling's character, and a friendship is born. The relationships in this movie are great. Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, Julianne Moore and Steve Carell, the kid actors, everybody does exceptional work in this film. I literally was moved. The music was amazing. I don't know, I was just so transfixed. People are laughing around me and enjoying themselves, even though maybe I wasn't laughing out loud. I was so fixed on this movie. I enjoyed this movie. It was incredible. One of the things that did really surprise me the most was how it all kind of just came together at the end. There were many, many surprises that I do not want to give away. I highly recommend this movie. I do want to point out that there is a reference in this film to another movie that I'm not a huge fan of, but I see why people love it. And this reference in this movie, when it happens, it's just phenomenal. I just want to say something about Ryan Gosling. He's had a great year in 2011. I look forward to seeing him in 2012. I really hope he gets recognized by the Academy for something. He was in 3 movies this year. He's great. Number 14 is a small film that also I don't think anybody really saw. It's on DVD now, I believe. The movie is called Beginners. It stars Ewan McGregor, Christopher Plummer, this French actress from Inglourious Basterds, first name Melanie. I'm not going to try and say it because I'm going to butcher it. Mike Mills, this is his second film. He made a film in 2005 called Thumbsucker, but this is an even better film than that, and I really enjoyed Thumbsucker. The relationships in this movie are really, really sweet. Christopher Plummer gives an amazing performance, and I feel that he finally deserves, I mean, he's definitely deserved to get nominated, but he's only been nominated once, and that was just a few years ago for The Last Station. But he has never won an Oscar, and I think this is the movie that he should win for. He was incredible. The dynamic between him and his son. The movie is pretty much a series of flashbacks. It goes, into the future where Ewan McGregor and he's meeting this new girl, and then it goes back to when Ewan McGregor and his father was around. And it's just some honest storytelling. I really, really enjoyed it. I highly recommend this film, and I look forward to Mike Mills' next feature. Number 13, Source Code, is the best science fiction movie I saw this year. Duncan Jones, the son of David Bowie, has directed this and also Moon, which is also a visually stunning film. But with this film, he builds on more of this relationship with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michelle Monaghan's character. He's also trying to figure out how to get out of the situation. He only has a short period of time to save all these people or to find out where this bomb is. And I really, really was fascinated. I mean, the music and the setting, and I loved how it went back and forth. Also, Jeffrey Wright is great as a villain, and Vera Farmiga, I know I might be saying that wrong, but she is really quite intriguing as well. I really cared about the characters. There's also some really dynamic things that happen near the end. This is a great film. It's a great addition to the science fiction genre. I highly recommend this film. If you have not seen it yet, go check it out. Number 12, Young Adult. Yes, this movie is brutal. Yes, we're given a character that we should probably not care about. We should probably walk away. In real life, we wouldn't want to really hang out with this person. I probably wouldn't. This person is awful. But you realize while watching the movie what is going on in Charlize Theron's character's mind. Why she's doing what she's doing. I also want to say that Patton Oswalt gives an amazing performance in this film. He shows that he is just not a comedian. He is a true actor. And I love Patton Oswalt. He had some of the best lines in the movie. He felt real. If I was able to talk to Patton Oswalt, I would just say, you were great in Young Adult. Award-worthy performance. Really honest. You, for me, were probably what we could relate to as an audience, as this person is doing these horrible things. So, Patton Oswalt, you're awesome. This is also the fourth film from Jason Reitman, the son of Ivan Reitman, who directed Ghostbusters and Stripes and Meatballs and a lot of great comedies, including Twins or Kindergarten Cop. Alright, I've talked too much about Ivan Reitman. I'm going to go back to his son. Well, his son, this is his fourth film, as I said before, and he has a great track record. He has made exceptional films. This is just another one of my favorite films from Jason Reitman, and Diablo Cody wrote the screenplay, who also won an Oscar for Juno. I really enjoy this movie. It's a tough movie to get through. I can understand why people may not like it, because she's just not a really nice person, and she does some terrible things. Terrible things. Alright, my final one on this video, number 11, is an animated film. Now, I saw a lot of good animated films. Rango, clearly a great animated film. Winnie the Pooh, great movie for kids and adults. And Cars 2, which I'm kind of on the fence about. I like it, but compared to all the amazing things Pixar has done, it's just not really that great. But there are some great visuals in that film. But I want to talk about number 11, the best animated film, Kung Fu Panda 2. Better than the original. Jack Black probably does some of his best work. I think he's better in this than he is actually, you know, in live action. His character and everybody else in this film are just well fleshed out. I really want to point out that Gary Oldman is great as the villain in this film. He is menacing, he's scary. I really, really like him. Gary Oldman's always really pretty good. He's even good sometimes being a good guy. But he's really known for being the villain. I saw this movie in 3D and it was just really cool. The visuals were great. It just really pulled you into this world. The character of Po is just such a likable character. I really enjoyed the adventure we went on, the things that we found out about him. This is clearly my favorite animated film of the year. Alright, that's number 15 through 11. I really appreciate you watching and subscribing to my channel and finding me on Facebook. It means a lot to me. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.